They always expect that there's going to be crazy business on holidays. It's not holidays. It's the day before and the days leading up holidays that are fucking insane. Yeah, fire lane, no parking. We'll see about that. It says to leave it at the door. We're in an apartment building where you have to go through 2 sets of doors and an elevator to get to the apartments. Which door? Yeah, hang tight. Don't know if I picked the door they wanted me to pick, but I left it at a door and I heard somebody yell thank you as I got on the elevator. Y'all want to hear a bad impression of Axl Rose?
Take me down to a paradise city where the grass is green and the girls are pretty. Oh, won't you please take me home? Yeah.
So I just had a very odd delivery. I got a $3 tip. That's cool. This little old lady answers. I tell her total. She gives me the money. I give her the pizza. She tells me how excited she is for this. I think it was something in banana peppers. I said, I love banana peppers. I said, one of my favorite pizzas is pepperoni, bacon, and banana pepper. You should try it. It's delicious. And this very seasoned white woman looked at me and said, I can't have bacon. I'm Muslim, you little cracker. And then shut the door, and I don't know if she was fucking with me. So I came back after my deliveries. Had a little bit of a gap before it would get to me needing to leave for another delivery. So I thought I'd take myself a bathroom break. In full disclosure, this bathroom break was needed. I go in there. I'm preparing myself to use the restroom. I had put like my car keys and everything into my pockets. And when everything bunched up in my pocket, when I sat down, it set my car alarm off. And I walked by somebody like on my way out and they're like, man, your car is so sensitive. All I was doing was looking in the passenger side of my car and the damn alarm went off and scared the shit out of me. Even while pooping, I will get you. I feel like it's deceptively easy to open a dojo and teach karate. My memory has just been sold. Angel is centerfold. You hang out in here, just don't mess with my seat buttons. And yes, it landed folded up on the dash. Nice! Wearing masks and we're waiting for vaccines. COVID-19. Stiffed again on a tip. Guess you're going on the list. I mean, there's not a list. What list? We don't have a list. Look, even if there was a list, but there's not a list. Even if there was a list, we wouldn't do anything harmful. Your pizza just might not be as warm when you get it. That's if we had a list. There's no list. When I have my visor down to block out the sun, it looks like I'm Batman. Where are the drugs going? Swear to me! Ugh, I hate these houses. Half of them don't have their address on the... Anybody over there got an address on? No, they don't. Let's see what this place is. Okay, so it's got to be this one. You just sit here and do whatever you want to do. Whatever it is you do when I'm not eating here. I like watching the inside guys that make the pizzas and stuff like hit a really good groove and be able to keep up with a mass amount of orders. We have one dude that just kind of gets gangster on the pizzas, and that's the only way I can describe it. They thought they was going to come at me with them fucking foldovers and the breadsticks and all that shit, and the cheesy bread and a large pizza and a small pizza and a sub, but I got all that shit. I'm thinking about seeing if I can buy one of these toppers to constantly have on my car, because the police tend not to fuck with you as much if you're delivering pizza. So you got people like Tech9 that are known for their fast rapping and stuff like that. Everybody wanna do what everybody else doing, the copycat is what they're being taught. I'm gonna get into the brain of the lane, I contain pain, and I'm gonna give it to the rap game. And I'm somebody that believes that there's always a genre counterpart to it. So I was trying to figure out what the equivalent of a Tech Nine song would be in country music. I think I'm pretty close to what I found without going as far as the Auctioneer song. Pick 'em up at 7 and we're heading to the rodeo. Mama's on the front porch screaming out a warning, girl, you better get your red head back in bed before the morning. It's been a really weird day for deliveries today, man. The deliveries I'm taking, they're either super close to the shop or super far away. Like every time I come back, I'm not getting any of like the mid-range driving ones. It's either the ones where you're like, oh yeah, of course they want somebody to deliver it. They live 8 or 9 minutes away. So it's either those ones or the ones where you're like, why the hell would you call this for delivery? You literally live across the street. You live right across the street. Why would you do delivery? Not only that, we got a call. We got a call from a customer. They wanted to speak to a manager. Okay. Our manager's sitting there talking to him. And the manager's like, what can I do for you? What's the problem? And the guy says, well, you delivered my pizza. He said, okay. And? Well, you delivered me a pizza and you weren't supposed to. Did you order a pizza? And he's like, yeah. You ordered a pizza and you're calling because we delivered you the pizza that you ordered. He had called to try and get it canceled. But it didn't get canceled. Like, he got the pizza. So he's like, so do you want us to come and pick the pizza back up? Well, no, I paid for it. So we're still confused as to what the guy was calling about. He said he called in to cancel the order. And whoever he called after he took the order, the person that took his order told him that none of us were here. So he canceled the order, or at least that's what he said he did. So it must be just as weird from that guy's angle where he calls the pizza place. It's like, yeah, I want a pizza. And they say, oh, there's nobody here right now. So you cancel your order for your pizza. And then 30 minutes later, your pizza shows up at your front door. That's why I can't do management, man. Because if somebody called and they wanted to talk to a manager and I answer the phone and I'm like, yeah, what's going on? What can I do for you? How can I help you? And their first response is, you guys delivered the pizza I ordered. My first instinct would be to go, uh-huh, that's what we're supposed to do. So pineapple on pizza. Yeah, let's jump on this like 10 years too late. I say you put whatever you want on a pizza. Because pretty much here, we treat our pizzas like a flatbread sandwich. We're going to throw some shit on there. If we are going to complain about anything being put on a pizza, we need to start complaining about anchovies, because I'm tired of my car being stunk up by fish pizza, because I'm tired of having my car smelling like fish. I love the conversation that people have about aliens. I like the way that movies portray it. We're like, we're gonna fight back. I really feel like we're gonna get our asses kicked if we try and fight somebody that can come here that easily. But I also feel like the aliens that have that sort of technology coming here is the equivalent of us finding out chimpanzees use stones as tools.
It was already made.